I think this is going to be our last question for the night. This one comes from Carlos. As an artist that has had the chance to work in different mediums, how do you decide when you have the idea for a story, what medium that should be depicted in?
It's completely, without a doubt, never any question obvious to me. And I don't know why. I mean, it's just, something happens when you know that you're the person. Like, nobody's seen this movie, so it's probably annoying to talk about it, but I had this really weird experience where a really good friend of mine was a struggling musician. He's a beautiful, beautiful person, and I just love it. He was in this band in Philly, and we had this New Year's Eve party one night, and he was sitting on my couch, and it was 2 a.m., and you can imagine what kind of chemicals were swirling in our bloodstream, and chemicals makes it sound like I meant alcohol. Out of our minds, we were drugs. We were drunk, is what I'm trying to say. And he's confessed to me, he's like, I was saying, well, what are you recording now? What are you recording now? And he said to me, don't you get it, Ethan, I'm a cook. It didn't happen. You love my music, I'm so glad you like my music, but it's not gonna happen for me. You know, I'm 33 or whatever he said, and it's just not gonna happen for me. And I was like, that's just bullshit. You know, remember Blaze Foley? I said this thing kind of came out of my mouth, and he was, Blaze Foley was this country singer, songwriter, was killed when he was 39 years old, and he was a beautiful one. And my friend just picked up the guitar, and he started playing the Blaze Foley song, and there was a firelight, and he had this big red beard, and it was glistening. He was from Arkansas, and he's 6'4", and Blaze was 6'4", and I'm looking at him, and I said, you should play Blaze in the movie. And I realized that I was the only, that if that was ever going to happen, there was one person who could make that happen. It was just like, it was like the universe said, this is your job. It's not important, it didn't change the world, it didn't but that was my job. And I knew I had to write a movie so this guy could play Blaze. I knew it was a great idea, and I just really wanted to do it. I met a 88-year-old piano maestro, and I spent a year trying to talk other people into making a documentary about it. And finally my wife said to me, just do it, Ethan. It's obvious you want to do it. And I was like, I'm not a documentarian. It didn't stop you from doing anything else. I mean, it was like, why are you let that stop you now? I was like, oh yeah, that's true. I could do that. But I just mean, you just have to, it announces itself, and I think that if we're good and we pitch ourselves the right way, we can hear what we're supposed to be doing. Simply put, to bring it all to close it, is I think that who we are is revealed by what we love. And the more ferociously we pursue what we love, who we are is revealed to us and expands. And I have found that to be true. It doesn't make any sense why half the things I've done in my life have done. And a lot of them haven't worked out by the society's standards. But they've opened me up, and they've led me to other things that I'm so grateful for. So I just think it's just, you kind of got to key in and listen to that voice in here. And that voice is love.